Hi, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to show you my favorite journaling method as a creative student. So let's get to it. So to start, my favorite journaling method is not classic writing down what I did during the day. It's not the morning pages, and it's not even an evening reset. My favorite journaling method is what I like to call the weekly reset. And I shall go through with you how I would do this. So to start, I fill in what my daily quest is for the day. So typically that is something with YouTube, so it could be like film my video. As simple as that. Then I put in the date. Then I put my mood. And these are four that are frequent that I use, and I feel pretty inspired right now. Just came back from something inspiring. So, boom, you got that down and it's already great. So, what's next? Well, you want to remind yourself of how last week went. And so, I asked myself two questions. What were my quarterly quests and how are they going? And what were our weekly priorities? And should they change? If so, how? So, my quarterly quests are just the quests I have for the quarter of the year, but these can literally just be any goals that you have. And then you just describe how they're going. And the weekly priorities are priorities I set during this weekly reset to make sure I stay on track during the week and work towards my goals. Then I reflect. So, what were the good and great things I had last week? What were last week's challenges, and in what way did we not act in line with our intentions for the week? And what would we like to change, if anything, next week? And what activities in the last week have energized and drained me? Doing these exercises, you could figure out a path for your next week or your next month that can make you feel better, more energized, have more good and great things happen. You're trying to analyze the data of what you're writing down and then produce better and better results throughout your life. Then finally, plan. Look ahead the next 2 weeks in the calendar. Doesn't need any scheduling at all. If it does, do that now. It's more of just a reminder, but I have it in the doc anyways. Something as simple as that. And then, what are our top 3 outcomes for the upcoming week? So, what this means is, what do you want to get achieved next week? And what are the top 3 things you want to achieve next week? And then you want to put them in the calendar. So let's say you want to learn a song on the guitar, or you want to write a short story, or you're preparing a bit for your comedy show. All of those work. Those are 3 different outcomes, and you can list them for the upcoming week. And then put them on your calendar. You could just have a writing block for both the jokes and for the short story, and then maybe like a 30-minute guitar practice to get that song down. And then have we updated our to-do list? I use a to-do list in 2 different ways. I use this physical to-do list where I write it down with whiteboard marker, with dry erase markers. And once I've done all of that, I like to go to Google Sheets, and then I have this Wheel of Life tracker. So this Wheel of Life tracker is basically just it's just a little piece of data from each point of your life that you can look back upon and see how it grows and changes throughout time. So, like, I list how I feel about my physical health on a scale from 1 to 10, my mental health, my friends and family, my romance, my career, my finances, my personal growth, my purpose and contribution, and then it gives me the average. And then I put some notes. Like this, I did some great goal setting and it was awesome. I snowboarded and no drugs involved. That was a meditation induced trip. So don't do drugs, kids. Anyway, but at the end of each week, I would put in how I feel in each of these categories. It's that simple. Then I get a tracker which will be finished by the end of this year. And then too, if you're interested in seeing how my calendar works, this is how my calendar looks for the year. So I got school, so that takes a big bulk of my time. I have to prep for school. This should be filming right now, but I forgot to change it because I had to reschedule this last minute. But usually I do a morning manifesto, which is journaling, and go through that. And you can see in general, my blocks are pretty big, and I still have time for free space. So, yeah, my snowboarding, makeup, prayers, yeah. So that's it. Every week on Sunday, I use this template, which I will share as a link in the description, to analyze my past week, plan for my next one, and become a better person. And what's so great about this and why I think you should do it is because if you have any goals, especially as a creative working person, like an artist, musician, or writer, this is very impactful. So I really love it because if you set goals, most people forget their goals in about 2 weeks. It's really easy to forget it. The best way to remember it is to keep writing about them and to keep making your brain think about that goal again and again. It activates your reticulating activating system, which brings memory. And so you will remember your goals if you manage to do this consistently every week. And then by remembering your goals, it should be easier to achieve them. So you'll most likely have a higher goal achievement rate, which for doing something that takes maybe 10 minutes, it's a no-brainer. Hope you enjoyed. Please check out these videos and make sure to like and subscribe.